So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. Henderson, this is promising. Henderson! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Well, Jim, Tony Adams, of course, is the absolute colossus in defence, isn't he?
Absolutely, and we all know about his defensive prowess and his leadership, but I think a lot of people overlook his versatility and his adaptability.
What do you mean by that?
Well, it's the way he's developed a more expansive, front-footed game over the years. That's highly impressive.
And they can counter here. Saliba. Robertson. Ah, looks a smashing ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gets a good foot in there. Saliba cuts it out. Jordan Henderson. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
So, what can they make of this? Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. De Bruyne. Now, can they get him away? White tries a cross. De Bruyne. Takes a shot! Yes, it's in! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 24.
Chelsea have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up goal for the hosts.
And it's Lampard. Lovely bit of skill. It's Lampard! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? De Bruyne. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, well measured. Owen was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Foot in. Chelsea disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And here's Owen. He's found a way through. Corner then.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. This is Owen. And he's hit it long. Robertson. And it's White. Palmer. It's a good run down the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, what a mistake. Palmer gets his head on it. Oh, crossbar. Cross from Robertson. And he thumps it clear. And it's White. Here comes another cross. There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Szoboszlai. And now the breakaway. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And here's Drogba. Over to the left.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
De Bruyne has a shot! What a sensational save from Ederson! Palmer with the short one. Now here's the delivery. Adams attempts a clearance. Newcastle are looking to go forward now. And here's Drogba. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, that pass isn't the best. Van de Ven. Palmer is onto it in a flash. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And we've reached half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Chelsea have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break.
Quick reminder today, please have your entry tickets at hand as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
Substitutions taking place.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Opts for safety. He's a sharp little ball here. Ederson gets it away. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Owen. No outsmarting him this time. Chelsea do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Played back. Rodri with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Rodri has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Oh, that was venomous.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Luis Suarez. Well, that's a little loose. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And here's Owen. Lampard. He is through here. Tries to cross. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Lampard, big chance! He's got a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
After 60 minutes...
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Lampard. Now it's Lampard. And no, he's seen through all of that. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Cole. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Newcastle looking to pass their way through. Szoboszlai has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Casemiro producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Owen! Owen! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And it's Palmer. Who saw this coming? Chelsea certainly weren't expecting this. Szoboszlai. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, that's fabulous.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's in a great position here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking to play him in, picked out brilliantly. Great chance! And he's found the net! And they've got their lead back. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Substitution on the field, number 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see.
And Van Nistelrooy! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Number 11, Bruno Fernandes. Number 24, Kadiolu. Substitution.
Strong running down that left flank. Elects to cross.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can...
And the finish! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
And it's Parla.
Added minutes has been
Parla
indicated.
running with the ball. Oh, that's neat. Kajolu! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Substitution on the field.
All hands on deck for this one.
Van der Ven. Number 9, Van Nistelrooy. Coming on the field, number 3, Dunk. Number 20,
Point blank header! And it's hoisted clear. Dunk. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. That should get the job done. And we're done. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours.